What's up, guys? Just here back on the channel tonight. We're doing a review for AW Collision and Rampage, and then on a separate video will be WWE Survivor Series War Games. So let's get to it then. With Collision first, Continental Classic Gold League match: the Bang Bang Gangs, Juice Robinson versus the Aerial Assassin with Ospreay. Just Juice about to cut her, but then Will use the Hurricane to take Juice off his feet. You can tell how well these competitors know each other," said Tony Giovanni. Will drop kick Juice after tying him up in the tree of woe. Ospreay put Juice in the flying octopus, but Juice escaped. Juice tried for a flying senton, but Will raised his knees to block it. Juice Robinson fired back with a running cannonball and then a neck breaker for a near fall on the aerial assassin. Juice connected with a flying crossbody press. Juice power bombed Will for another near fall. Ospreay retaliated with a springboard forearm to Juice's face. Ospreay flew over the top rope with a crossbody to Juice on the arena floor. Ospreay stunned Juice with a running front kick. Juice swept down Ospreay with a lay lariat. Juice jabbed at Ospreay. Ospreay came out with the stun dog millionaire out of nowhere. Juice tied up in the ropes, and Will blasted Juice with thrust kicks. Juice leveled Ospreay with a left-handed lariat. Ospreay hit a question mark kick and then walloped Juice with a Styles Clash for a near fall. Ospreay scored with the hidden blade and pin Juice. Will Ospreay will get 3 points, which will tie him in the lead in the standing in the gold league, said Tony Giovanni. So winner is Will Ospreay. Alright, next match coming up, Trios match, CML's Mystico and AEW World Tag Team Champions, Private Party. I said Cassie Mark Quinn versus Johnny TV, MXM Collection, Mansoor, and Mason Man. I'm sorry, guys. If you hear something in the background outside, it's someone's blasting fucking weird music and shit. Sorry, I'm just gonna talk a little loud. Sorry. So there we go. Private Party had great synergy, showcasing tandem offense on Mansoor. Mason grabbed a blind tag and walloped Quinn with a leg lariat. Johnny TV tagged in and hit a shooting star press for a near fall on Quinn. Cassie got the hot tag and took down all three men on the opposite team. He staggered Johnny TV and Mansoor with a double choke shotgun drop kick, followed by a Con Hero to the outside. Mystico came back into the match, but Mansoor planted him with a spine buster. Madden choke slammed Quinn. Zay drilled Madden with a repeated shots to the head. Mystico jumped over the top rope and wiped out MXM Collection. Private Party served up gin and juice to Johnny TV, and Zay earned the pinfall victory. Alright, so CML's Mystico and AEW World Tag Team Champions Private Parties are the winners. Alright, next match coming up, Top Flights, Leela Gray versus Mina Shirakira. Mina Shirakira ducked a back elbow and swept out Layla's legs. Mina followed up with a kick to Gray. They traded chops and forearms. Mina used a running lariat, but Layla kicked out at the 1 count. Layla hit a snap suplex, but Mina connected with a spinning back fist. Mina finished off Gray with the glamorous driver and scored the pinfall victory. Mina gets the win in her first match since the betrayal by Mariah May, said Tony Giovanni. So winner is Mina Shirakira. Alright, Continental Classic Blue League match. The Don Callis family's Kyle Fletcher versus LFI's The Beast Mortals. Alright, Don Callis joined the broadcast booth for this match. The Beast Mortals bulldozed Kyle with a shoulder block. Mortals followed up with a monkey flip and a power slam for a 2 count. Kyle recovered with a scoop slam to Mortals. Kyle rocked Mortals with a stiff forearm shot, knocking Mortals on the arena floor. Mortals retaliated by face planting the protostar and blasting him with the sling blade. Mortals nailed Kyle with a tilt-a-world backbreaker. Mortals reversed the tombstone pile driver and hit the destination halo for a near fall. On Fletcher, Kyle drilled Mortals with a free fall Michinoku driver. Kyle stunned Mortals with a thrust kick. Mortals regained momentum with the tornado to Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher planted the Beast Mortals with a stacked power bomb for a near fall. The Beast rallied back with a Samoan drop from the top rope, but Kyle kicked out at the 2 count. They traded headbutts, and Kyle nearly decapitated the Beast with a lariat and a running kick in the corner. Kyle finished off the Beast with a brainbuster, scoring 3 points to be tied with Shelton Benjamin in the Blue League. So winner is Kyle Fletcher. Alright, next match coming out, the Outrunners Triple Flight and True Magnum versus the Iron Savage, Beefcake Boulder, and Bolt Bronson. with Jack Jameson. The Iron Savages double teamed Truth in the corner. Turbo Floyd got the tag and clean house on the Savages. Turbo slammed Bulk. The Outrunners used their teamwork to body slam Boulder. The Outrunners secured a win, hitting tandem offense on Bronson. After the match, FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler came down to the ring. FTR and the Outrunners high-fived each other and posed. So winners are the Outrunners. Alright, Hangman Page versus the Death Riders. AEW World Trios Champion Wheeler Yuta. They hated Wheeler Yuta, but by the looks of things, he does not care, said Nigel. Page body slammed Yuta, catching him in mid-air. Page smashed Yuta with a running lariat. Page chopped Yuta in the corner. Wheeler connected with a leg dive and then began to stomp on Heyman's leg. Heyman tied in the trio will use the spider suplex to regain the advantage. Page slumped forward and he and Wheeler traded forearm shots. Page whipped Yuta into the safety rail, sending him pillar to post. Page planted Yuta with a Death Valley driver. The Bastard Pack and Claudio Castagnoli began to walk down the arena steps through the stands. Heyman noticed them. Page used the rolling lariat to take down Wheeler. AEW World Champion John Moxley and Marion Shafir. Marion Shafir made their presence known, watching with the rest of the Death Riders. Hangman drilled Yuta with a death eye and came away with the victory, basically on one leg. You never know what's going to happen. Through the mind of John Moxley, said Tony Schiavone. Page continued to punch Wheeler Yuta after the match. The Death Riders didn't budge. Page brought a chair into the ring and sandwiched Yuta's head between it. Switchblade Jay White came down to the ring, wielding a chair of his own, chasing the Hangman away. Jay White blasted Wheeler with the Blade Runner, staring at the Death Riders while he executed the move. The Death Riders walked away without lending a hand to Wheeler. Jay White yelled at Wheeler Yuta, "Tell your king that the real king is coming for him." Alright, so winner is Heyman and Page. Alright, main event for Collision coming up. Continental Classic Blue League match. AEW Continental Champion Kanushki Okada versus TNT Champion Danny Garcia. Alright, Danny Magic Matt Menard joined the broadcast booth for this match. Garcia applied a side headlock. Garcia unleashed forearm strikes and then a back slide for a 2 count on the Rainmaker. Garcia swept out Okada's leg and followed up with a shotgun dropkick to the outside of Okada's head. Okada applied a Cobra clutch to Garcia's head, driving his forearm across Garcia's cheekbone. Garcia escaped with a jawbreaker and then a spinning neck breaker. Garcia connected with a running knee strike. Okada grabbed a steel chair and waffled Garcia with it as the ref had her back turned. Okada spied Garcia with a DDT on the arena floor. Garcia and Okada shock-eyed for a position on the turnbuckles. Garcia superplexed Okada. Okada rallied back with a neck breaker for a near fall. Textbook Okada, said Nigel. Okada dropped an elbow from the top rope. Okada taunted Garcia with a middle finger, but Garcia grabbed ankle lock. Okada reached the ropes, forcing the ref to break the hold. Garcia hammered at Okada with chops. The fans chanted, "This is awesome! This is awesome!" Okada clocked Garcia with a lariat, then a beautiful drop kick right on the money. Garcia rallied back with a sharpshooter with 1 minute remaining in the match. Okada was able to hold on long enough, and the match was declared a draw. Each man will get 1 point, said Tony Giovanni. Okada was lucky to hold on, replied Danny Magic. Okada offered to shake Garcia's hand. Garcia accepted, but Okada flipped off Garcia and limped out of the ring. So, yeah. And then that's when I recorded Rampage. And then it comes Rampage right now. So, Thunder Rosa versus Hardy for the 4 matches. Well, 7 matches on Collision and 4 matches on Rampage. So, yeah. So, first match coming out, Thunder Rosa versus Hardy and Cameron. Alright, Hardy came to the ring wearing a hologram mask, available to purchase at shopaew.com. We can only speculate who was under this mask, and Thunder Rosa's opponent pulled off the mask and revealed herself to be Hardy Cameron. Wow, shocker, whatever. Thunder Rosa drop-kicked Hardy in the midsection as Hardy was tied up in the ropes. Hardy answered with the area code shot to Thunder Rosa's knee. Rosa retaliated, planting Hardy with the package driver, and then scored the pin. So winner is Thunder Rosa. Alright, trios match coming up. The wrestler Kazuri Shibata and CMLL's Atlantis Jr. and Mascara Dorada versus Action Andrade and Top Flight Dante and Darius Martin with Leela Gray. Shibata grabbed Darius with a heel kick hook. Darius quickly escaped by touching the ropes, forcing the ref break. Dorada tagged in and Darius drop kicked him right on target. Dante grabbed the tag, and he and Mascara Dorado went move for move. Atlantis Jr. drilled Action Andretti with a powerbomb neckbreaker combination with the help of Dorado. Action hit a senton with help from Dante, squashing Atlantis. Atlantis power slammed Dante Martin to the mat. Atlantis spiked Dante with a rolling crucifix bomb for a near fall. Dante returned fire with a dropkick. Atlantis fought off all three members of Top Flight. Shibata tagged in and rocked Dante's head with a high boot, followed by a running dropkick in the corner. Dorado cracked Dante with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, followed up by a 450 splash, but Dante kicked out in the nick of time. Action splash on Atlantis and Dorado in the corner. Dorado regained momentum with a shooting star press onto Action Andrade and then gained pinfall victory. So winner is the wrestler Kishore Shibata and CML's Atlantis Jr. and Mascara Dorado. Alright, next match coming up, LFI is the Beast Mortals versus Serpentico. Serpentico used an arm drag on the Beast Mortals. The Beast charged for a knee strike, but no one was home. Serpentico took Mortals off his feet with a toe suicide. Mortals retaliated with a swollen drop for a near fall. Serpentico used his agility to roll up the Beast Mortals for a 2 count. The Beast Mortals powerbombed Serpentico and then scored with a nasty lariat for the pin. Mortals just too much beast here tonight, says Excalibur. So winner is the Beast Mortals. Alright, Rampage main event. CML's Hansero versus Commander with Alex Ambranites. Hansero dropped a floating elbow on Commander. Commander rallied back with a sunset flip for a near fall. A bit of a stalemate here, said Danny Magic. Hansero, hope I said that right, locked Commander in a stretch muffler. Commander escaped, climbed Hansero's back, but nearly paid the price as Hansero covered him for a pin attempt. Commander walked the rope and connected with a drop kick. Commander walked the ropes again and bounced off onto Hansero with the Hurricane. Commander drop kicked Hansero in the knees. Commander moonsaulted to Hansero on the arena floor. Commander rocked Hansero with a beautiful DDT. Commander backflipped off the turnbuckles, but Hansero was waiting for him with a body lock. Commander turned the submission into a pinning predicament, but Hansero kicked out. The pendulum continues to swing here to Ian. Hansero decimated Commander with a mad scientist bomb. Hansero finished things off with the guillotine leg drop and pinned Commander. So winner is Hansero. Alright, that was kind of a good show tonight stuff, but wait till you hear from Survivor Series War Games review here in a couple of minutes. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Laters.